Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Phantasy Calradia Let's Play. So, last episode I promised you guys we would be adding a character, and I lied. Sort of. We're not adding one character, we're actually adding two. I could not decide on one, there was just so many good characters to choose from, so I decided to pick two of them to start off. So, we'll get the episode going by introducing those guys, and then we'll kind of jump into some action. So, the two characters that I have chosen to add for our first batch are Beric the Bard, created by Kristen D. And he is from a faraway land, fleeing something, we don't know what. But he's looking to change his ways and hoping to find some redemption by joining our honorable company. And then the other is Darius Swordflame by Harn Omer. And Darius is a former Paladin of the Order of the Blazing Hand. I think that's what they're called. The Holy Order faction in this game. However, he was driven out of the Order by some of the corrupt members looking to sort of stage a coup and take power for themselves within the Order. And so he's fallen on hard times, and by joining us, he is hoping to kind of get himself put back together and all that. So he should be a welcome addition to our party, being that he once was what we are essentially aspiring to be. So maybe, you know, he can help us figure out what to do while he kind of gets himself righted. So anyways, that's the two characters that we are adding for the first time. There's still plenty of other character slots to go, so don't worry if you didn't get chosen. There are still going to be many more added later. As I mentioned before, if you'd like to get a character into the game like these two, all you need to do is come up with a cool backstory and submit it in the comments below. And then on every video thereafter, just try to contribute in the comments somehow or another, whether you want to roleplay along with your character, or if you'd rather just you know, submit suggestions or maybe strategic advice or something like that. It doesn't have to be a roleplay. You can contribute however you like, but you just need to contribute, and then I select the characters from those who are contributing the most, and yeah, so those two are it. Let's get moving. Actually, before I do that, I'm working on the armor for our company, the Swords of the Morning. And so I sort of went with the Dawn Guard from Skyrim as my inspiration, and so Tyranor is actually wearing a mock-up of it. We'll get a better look if we go into some combat, but it is basically just the Dawn Guard armor from Skyrim. I didn't really take any creative liberties with it yet, but I might tweak it a little bit. And then, of course, I need to add, I'll probably do a shield and a helmet to go along with it. But that's sort of the idea, and I'll make a couple different variants and stuff, and that will essentially be like the uniform for our company when we get to that point. So yeah, I was not able to track down the elves from the end of the last episode. I have no idea where they are. But I was able to participate in another tournament. Basically, tournaments are kind of OP, kind of cheap in this game. So you can obviously bet like an insane amount, like 1,000 every round of the tournament, and potentially win like hundreds of thousands of gold. I currently have almost 30 because I bet 1,000 once, and that was it, and then I won the tournament. But the thing is, every time a lord joins the feast, the tournament resets. So if you hang out by, like, you know, the town where they're having a feast, for example, when the feast starts, you can fight a tournament and win and make a bunch of money, and then as soon as another lord goes in, it resets, and you can fight the tournament again and win a bunch of money, and then you can fight the tournament again and win a bunch of money. And so basically every time somebody comes and goes, you can make yourself like 100,000 gold. So I figured we'd do it one more time just because we're already here, and tournaments are kind of fun to, you know, play, and I assume they're kind of fun to watch. But I don't want to do it too often because it's getting a little bit ridiculous. So, I mean, honestly, the only reason they aren't just outright broken is because they are a little bit more difficult in this mod. The characters that are in the feast are a lot more... Oh, apparently I can't take part. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not doing that. But they are a little bit more difficult to win because the characters are significantly better. Oh, but we do have some forest bandits. Let's run them down. And we'll get a look at the new armor. Alright, so time to die. Let's go ahead and take the field. Okay, so that's what it looks like from behind and then the front. There you go. I even did the collar. The only thing I didn't do was the actual like Dawn Guard medallion thing that they wear just above the top of the chest part. But otherwise, it's pretty much an exact copy. And I even use the textures from Skyrim as a reference. So set up there, archers set up here. Oh wow. Cavalry, why don't you deploy over there? I'm gonna go smash this guy in the face so he stops throwing stuff at me. Oh. Oh wow, he must have hasted himself. I was not ready for him to move that fast. Yeah, that wasn't smart of him. He casted haste on himself and then outran his reinforcements. Archers, move over here so you guys don't have to worry about shooting through them. Cavalry, feel free to go attack those archers. Okay, there you go. Are you guys just gonna like sit here and point blank each other? Alright, infantry, go ahead and charge then. There we go. I see. Nope, get out of my way. Ah. Darius, you stole my kill, man. Come on, hit him. Hit him. There we go. And I think that's it. Right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. There we go. Okay. What did they drop? Just a bunch of random crap. Alright, so let's see here. Another caravan guard's ready to become a mercenary horseman. Fantastic. So far, I think I'm just going to stick with mercenaries for a while because they're pretty solid troops. I can buy them really easily. Don't have to worry about training them so much. And having this small elite force is working out pretty well. I don't have to worry about things like, you know, militia and recruits slowing me down or getting killed before they level up. So it's working pretty well. But I still have no idea where these damn elves went. And it's a shame because I'd like to fight them. I want a little bit of a challenge. Not like the what are they called? The weird religious fanatics down here. That's a bit much because they're all in like plate armor, but the looters and forest bandits up here aren't really up to the task, so it'd be nice to find a balance between who's that? Grainwad. Also, off camera as I was running around, I ran into a bunch of elves. Where was it? It was somewhere over here. I ran into a bunch of elves fighting a couple of death knights. And I think it was like 17 death knights against 300 elves, and the death knights almost won. I was actually in the battle. I jumped in just to steal some XP. But I was worried. I thought we were going to lose for a second, even though we had them like insanely outnumbered. They were just tearing through people. It was definitely intense. If I come across any more, I'll definitely kind of follow them around and see if anybody tries to attack them, because it is definitely worth watching. Alright, so we just got run down by some Elven hunters. I don't know if this is the party we were looking for. They were blue, so it is possible that they are. I don't like the looks of this, though. There's a lot more than I was expecting, and I think they're fairly elite if they were happy to run me down. Okay, so we're going to set up on this hill, and hopefully we can use the terrain to our advantage here. Infantry, I need you guys to move over a little bit. Come on. Archers, I want you here. Cavalry, stand by over there. Alright, cavalry, go ahead and charge and hit their back ranks. Ah, crap. We're getting some kills, that's a good sign. I was worried we were going to have, like, I always forget what they're called in Prophecy of Pendor, but I was worried we were going to have one of those situations where, like, one elf can kill an entire army on his own. Ouch. Yeah, well, that was bound to happen. You know what, fine. Summon me some throwing maces. Stop shooting me with arrows. Cowards. How do you like it? Damn it. Come on, cavalry, I need you guys to, do this. Ooh. Shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's back off here. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. How are we doing? Oh, well, let me check. I wonder if I should back out. The cavalry did not seem to get the job done. And I don't think I can rely on them to do it now. Yeah, everybody's holding their ground. Alright, decided to back out because the enemy was just going to hide. They didn't want to engage for some reason. But overall, we did pretty good. 5 wounds, no deaths, and we killed 6 of the enemy. Obviously, we'll need to do a little bit better than that if we want to win, but now that I have an idea of how to fight them, I think we'll be okay. So I'm going to need to do my best not to get hit here, because otherwise I'm going down. In fact, I might be able to heal myself. There we go. Okay. Well, that's handy. Everybody get over here. Oh, no, don't do that. No, everybody go the other way. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Get back across this, actually. We'll make them cross the water if they want to attack us. Unela got wrecked, apparently. Come on, guys, move. Move it. Archers, hold your fire and run, if you don't mind. Oh, wait, no, infantry. Hold your fire and run. Archers, you guys are welcome to fire. Let's see. Keep healing myself there. Okay, infantry, go ahead and fire at will. Archers, move back just a little bit. And we'll see how this works. But we're going to force them to come across the river if they want to attack us. Although a ranged battle may not be the best way to engage elves. I wonder if that heals other people. I think it does. Right? Heals the caster and, yeah, nearby allies. So I can just keep healing everybody. Stop shooting me. Okay, I think I've gotten them to use up most of their ammunition. So I'm going to send in my infantry at this point and hope that we can run them down. Yeah, they look like they're ready to engage in melee. So I'm sending in my infantry, and I'm going to charge the cavalry now. And I guess I should have been a little bit closer. But we look to be more than a match for them in melee combat, so that works pretty well. Down you go. I'm going to throw another heal out in case anybody needs it. I think they're a bit too spread out at this point. But yeah, these mountain halberdiers are pretty badass. I'm definitely glad I picked them up. Cavalry, if you're still around, I could use you over here. And summon me some throwing maces. Man, I'm just not accurate enough with those. Cavalry charge. There we go. Nice. That actually wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. Okay, so a couple wounded there, no big deal. And the enemy was more or less wiped out. They've got 3 left, so let's finish this off. Alright, so I'll see if I can handle him myself. I do have a perfectly healthy horse now, but not very good aim. God damn this short mace. There we go. Just obliterated your skull. She dodged it. What? I don't like that. Like, if I land the hit, I land the hit. You can't tell me they dodged it when I watch the mace fly through them. Stop attacking my horse. What do you have against my horse? God damn you. Alright. Time for some holy throwing maces. There we go. Okay. I don't need farmers. I'll take a few of them prisoner. And you can be a mountain halberdier. Fantastic. What did they drop from me? Ooh, a bunch of elven loot. I bet this stuff is worth a ton, yeah. Okay. So I was able to grab a pretty good amount of that, but not quite all of it. But I believe that is quest complete. Yes, so we need to return to Praven and collect our pay now. That was not near Praven. And I checked over here once already. I don't know how I missed them before. But that time they actually ran me down. Okay, so let's talk to the guild master. And I think my prisoners all escaped. That's a bit annoying. Okay, so 1,000 for that? I guess that's alright. We'll probably make more money off of the loot. Let's see. I might hang on to some of it, but for the most part I think it's all trade fodder at this point. Actually, I'm wondering if that is better than whatever what's-her-face is wearing. Well, that's just a better version of this, so we'll sell that. And these Elven Warblades are probably pretty good. I imagine those are good weapons, so I'll see if they are worth giving to anybody as well. So we've got 1,042 off of that, and potentially another good chunk of change here, depending on what we do with these. I'll get rid of that, and let's see, chipped, rusty, and these are both rusty. I'll get rid of those two since these are just better versions of them, and we'll see what we can do with these. Okay, so Alethera, first of all, you leveled up, so let's take care of that. Honestly, if you're going to be a dedicated archer, by the way, I got rid of her stupid cowboy boots. If she's going to be a dedicated archer, she needs more power draw. Like a lot more. So I think we need to work on her strength to facilitate that, and then in the meantime, I'll give her a point into Weapon Master. And we'll just keep pumping points into archery. We'll just make her like a sniper. We'll make her a Garrett Longley. How about that? Oh, she's already got a better version of this. Okay. I bet her bow could be upgraded though, and then that's basically the same thing. She's just wearing a slightly better variant of it. Okay. Well, you could probably do with something that isn't a giant heavy maul, I imagine. I wonder what your sword is. Nomad Saber, I think that's it's not quite as good as this. Sure, why not? You are dwarf and you have a bunch of dwarfy axes, so you don't need one. You got a mace. I think I'll give you one of these, and I'll try to find you a shield if I can help it. And your sword is better. So we'll get rid of the rest. Okay, marketplace, arms, that can go, and that can go, and that can go. That's a cool looking sword. Caithness. I don't want to use swords though. I use swords every other playthrough. We're playing a paladin here. We got to use cudgels and maces and stuff. Let's see if there's any more of these mercenaries in the... what's it called? I'm pretty sure my prisoners escaped, but I'll check in here anyways. Yeah, they all escaped at the same time. Yeah, there's Calradian militia, but I want more of those mountain guys. Well, that's another quest complete. I did pick up a quest to rescue a village, but I think it's off. Oh, it's that one. That's kind of far away. Well, we got nothing else to do. Let's head over there and maybe something will present itself as we travel. So I'm back at Suno, and the tournament option is here again, so we'll do it. I've got plenty of money. Let's throw 1,000 on ourselves, and we'll fight in the next round. Yellows, stick with me, please. Ah, damn it. Stop fainting. There we go. Give me that, give me that, give me that. There we go. Ah, stop hitting me. I'm pretty sure every single participant in these tournaments has like Power Strike 10. Because I get hit like once with a sword, and I'm basically dead. There we go. Come on, gang up on this guy. There we go. Come on, yellow, we got this. Yeah, go yellow. Oh wait, they're still green. How did I hit the horse there? I swear I just brought it down on her head. Alright, there we go. Yellow prevails. By the way, you can bet on yourself between every single round, but I would never need to like work for money again if I did that. Who blocked that? Did you block that even though you were like knocked over? Like, see what is blocking my sword? It's so weird. Whatever. Worked on him. The trick is you run them over, and then when they're unable to block... Oh, that almost wiped me out. When they're unable to block, that's when you swing. Or you just get them when they're busy with somebody else. Let's see. Let's line it up, and... Okay, apparently a headshot was only good for 24 damage. Let's get the other mounted person here. I might not have an option. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing. Doesn't stop the AI though. Oh crap. I was gonna say the AI doesn't need to be able to see stuff. But yeah, you can throw 1,000 down on yourself every single time. And I'll try to win this so you can see how much you get just from betting 1,000 once. I think it's like 15 or 16,000. Okay, apparently he blocked that. I still did 52 damage, but I've noticed that even couch lances don't work particularly well against these guys. I had a gnome in the last tournament, like the little garden guys. I had one of them that soaked 4 hits from a couch lance, and he didn't block it. I was hitting him in the back. But yeah, it was like that. So I went by like 40 damage, 40 damage, still up 40 damage. How the hell is this guy still alive? And the problem too is he's little, so it's a smaller hitbox. There we go. Alright. Yellow, stick with me. Damn it. I gotta get rid of this Adney person because I think she's got really high weapon proficiency. And it makes it really hard to take her out solo. Yeah, see how much faster she is than I am? Good job. Whoever that was, good job. This might be cheating. Oh, damn it. Apparently it is cheating because I couldn't do it. I was going to try to heal myself. Aw, man. Yeah, tournaments are a lot harder than this. I don't think in our Kingdom playthrough, I don't think I lost a single tournament at any point, but... in this one, I think, lost 3 already. Oh, I just got run into by some more Elven Hunters. These guys seem to be able to run me down pretty easily. 44 this time. Alright. I think my horse is just, like, dead because, it did not spawn with me this time. so that's kind of concerning. Cavalry, go over there. Infantry, you guys are good where you are. Wow, you are not a great shot, pal. I'm gonna summon myself some throwing weapons. And then I'll use the rest of my faith to heal as necessary. Cavalry, why don't you move a little bit further away, because you're a pretty easy target. But yeah, their archers don't seem to be much of a match for my my halberdiers with crossbows. Yeah, I can't hit him that far. Oh good, I dodged it. Let's see, I'm gonna give everybody a little bit of heal there. And yeah, let's buff everybody's damage too. Wow, there's a lot of arrows flying by. The nice thing about crossbows is my guys can duck. They can't duck and fire a bow at the same time. I'm hoping that just by sitting here and constantly healing, I can keep everybody alive long enough to kill them. Alright, time to charge in because my guys are out of ammo and theirs are starting to run out of ammo. Somebody threw haste on me, I think Aiden did that. I'm going to run in here and... oh, apparently I'm out of faith. There we go. I'm going to do that to lower their damage. And, oh god, I'm getting... No, don't do that. Oh, that was cheap. Alright, stay off me. Heal. We're doing pretty good. Could be doing better. Oh, foot shot. Nice. No! Oh, that was so cheap. Hit me from behind. Oh man, we are all scattered. Let's retreat. Or maybe I should just let them fight it out. They're doing pretty good. Nice. Well, Frorin's still up. Good job. Yeah, there's only a few left. As long as they don't get sniped as they approach, I think they'll be okay. Good job. Good job over there too. Yeah, we're doing great. These halberdiers are just badass. I was lucky to pick them up. Cool, so we win. 5 dead, including 2 of the halberdiers, 2 of them, both mercenary horsemen, and 1 of the caravan guards. That's disappointing. I'll take you prisoner, but you'll probably escape immediately. And let me see, did they give us some good loot? Yes. Okay, so we got a lot of level ups. Let's take care of those. Aiden is first. And we'll put you up to strength 9 so we can get you some iron flesh. That should really, really help you. I'm going to give you throwing skill. Because I don't know, like, what proficiency is associated with his spells. So I'm going to assume it's throwing. I'll give him some throwing skill. Frorin, good job last fight. Let's see, I'll give you agility 9 so we can get you some weapon master skill. And you're all about one-handers. Although I gave you a two-handed axe, I should probably give you a little bit of two-handed skill as well. But we'll see. Unela, we'll go agility 9 as well because you're a little bit deficient in weapon master 2. And she's all about throwing and one-handed combat. And then Darius, our resident paladin, we'll have to re-teach him magic. He's probably a bit rusty. So, interesting. He's already weapon master 3, but he's only agility 8. Well, we're going to need to get him to weapon master 4 eventually, so let's put the point in there. And we'll go Iron Flesh 4 and some one-handed skills. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. We were able to fight some new enemies this time around. I definitely got the challenge I was looking for, although maybe a little bit more than I could chew. But at least we know we can beat them. As long as we don't like try to charge them while they have plenty of arrows, we seem to do fine. If we hang back or get behind cover and let them waste the arrows and then charge them after they've run out of ammo, it seems to work pretty well, and they don't hold up particularly great in melee combat, especially against those really heavily armored mercenaries. So we'll need to get more of them if we can, definitely. But anyways, I look forward to hearing more about your characters in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Phantasy Calradia with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.